Okay, any views expressed are the opinion of the guest. It's not a representation because the programming reflects that PoPolitickin with 4 eyes. It's really no competition. Suffocating with the dope, you know I be twisting. Real ninjas out in the field, now we cotton picking. Not to mention our intention to cover topics and many of the subjects. I got more lines than the deli at the Publix. With King Pharaoh, PoPolitickin, I'm pistol whipping. Rappers jeopardizing hip-hop position. My opposition, intuition, prediction like writers on The Simpsons. To witness the glimpses from higher up dimensions. My bitches be fighting gremlins like Phoebe Cates. Let me cook, stovetop oven, easy bakes. Hydroponic with them seaweed flakes. Yeah, these rappers started from the bottom. Power bottom, TD Jakes. Unfollowed, talking about have you ever been swallowed? Regardless of race, color, or creed, you get Apollo'd. We PoPolitickin, ticking. We straight PoPolitickin, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen. Listen to that PoPolitickin, ticking. This for the PoPolitickin, ticking. We straight PoPolitickin, ticking. When it's a great show, you got to listen. Listen to that PoPolitickin, ticking.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Right now, we're live on YouTube, Twitch, and X, but check me out on Spotify, Apple Music. Hey, make sure y'all go to that link at the bottom and buy some of my clothes. So that's a shirt. This is the 10th anniversary shirt. 1212. I'm in the place to be with Rhymrcka. How you doing, bro?
Good, man. How you?
I'm great, man. I was thinking, I don't know. I guess I'll be moving and I'll be thinking like last time I talked to you, I thought it was a couple years ago, but it was 5 years ago. I was like, damn. I was like, ain't know that long ago. I thought it was yesterday.
Hey, man. When you moving and grooving, man, time be slipping, man.
Well, I would say we might well treat this like a new interview, man. What you think? Yeah, y'all. So what's up? He'll be back. We're gonna be back. But yeah, this Po. Make sure, like I said, make sure y'all get y'all a shirt, man. Right here. PoPolitickin. Shopify. If you're watching this on YouTube, you should see the link at the bottom. You see he gotta do something right quick. So we'll be back once he gets back on, we'll start the interview. But yeah, make sure you go to the store. Make sure you check me out on Instagram, wherever you listen to podcasts. Instagram, on Spotify, Apple Music. Check me out on Facebook. I'm gonna be doing a lot more like book reviews and just focus on rappers too. I'll be back.
Hello?
Yeah.
You hear me? All right.
Yeah. So what's good with you? How you been?
Been all right, man. Going, life and going through life situations. But we here, man. Medical stuff, health stuff, life stuff. I go. A lot goes in between hooks and the bars, you know what I'm saying? In between the lines on the paper. People just see you on the screen, just see you in your media mode, but we got whole lives, you know what I'm saying, behind all that. So we here. That's like you said. You ain't seen me 5 years. You thought it was 2 years or something like that.
Yeah, I had I ended up getting gallbladder surgery. I think it was around like September, October. That shit. I'm glad I got it because I'm feeling better now. But shit, I was struggling before I had it, and I didn't know why I was struggling. It was my gallbladder the whole time.
Yeah. I'm glad that went through with success, man. You're a cool brother, man. So.
All right. So, yeah, man, I said it's 5 years now. We might well just treat this like a new interview. I was like, damn.
Start all over, right?
Yeah, start over, man. So let's let them know.
Back to the beginning, sort of.
Yo, let them know about your name and where did it come from, what does it represent?
Yeah, man. Rhymrcka, Staten Island, New York, downtown Brooklyn to some. Shout out to South Bronx to some. New York City. You know what I'm saying? Straight up New York City, the big city.
What they say? You say New York City.
And you say New York City, exactly.
Yeah.
Locally accepted, internationally known and embraced. I made my little trek around the globe a few times. So here we are.
And then I know we talked about this last interview, but so how long have you been in the game so far? Like what year did you get in?
Man, I jumped in the game real early and real young. Like probably 9'4",
Mm.
9'3",
Oh,
9'4". But we was all rhymers since like 9 in the hallway, staircases and stuff like that. So I'm in a good space, good time, young enough to observe it and be around it and enjoy it, and at the same time getting old enough to jump in it.
and I would
So
say I want to say if my memory serves me correctly, you saying that you was in a crew with Foxy Brown.
yeah, we started Next Level. It was me, Fox. Well, she wasn't Next Level, but she started with us because she had her own thing going on. And then there was, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger the Gambler, myself, Fox, DBL is Christ, the producer, DR Period. Shout out to Rafiq, shout out to Devon, shout out to Morocco.
What DI
Red
period? I
Champagne.
interviewed him before. What he doing?
I guess he still making incredible beats. Everybody's in their own atmosphere, grown up, doing what they do.
Even me, man.
Yeah. I
Like
seen him though. I ran into him last year.
yeah, because I started my podcast in 2008.
Okay.
So like I said, some people I talked years ago, and I be thinking I just talked to him. That should be like years ago. So I know I talked to him. I want to say it might have been 2010s when I interviewed him, but I remember that name.
People, when you got purpose, you stay plying your craft, you stay busy, you stay focused. We all going 100 miles per hour in our own direction. So
Right.
sometimes it's just not personal. It's just we on our own path, our own life cycle. So you get older, you start to really lean into your obligations, your duty, your purpose, your path.
All right, man. We gonna get to what the people really want to know about. What's up with that Instagram picture of you with Diddy? I should post that, but I ain't gonna post it. But what's up with
I ain't
that
got no picture
Instagram?
with Diddy.
You did have a picture with Diddy. You tagged me in it.
That's a negative. That's a negative
Man,
1 billion.
you.
Ain't
I'm
got no
about to.
picture with
See,
Diddy.
now you gonna make me show this picture. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you.
that's when AI is out of control.
You tagged me in a picture. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me
Nah, I
make
don't
sure I
have
ain't
no
tripping.
picture with Diddy.
Yeah, it's a. Hold on. This is you. This is December 4th. It's a DMC Entertainment. A lot of people talk about being outside. We was
So
really
they must got a
outside.
picture of you with
Footage
Diddy.
from Netflix, Sean Combs' Reckoning documentary, Rhymrcka with at Murder Was the Case, Death Row Party. See?
That's me and Suge Knight.
Oh, I thought it was
That's
Diddy.
the era. Nah.
Oh, but
Ain't
what
got no
shit?
picture of me
Same
with
thing. What's
Diddy.
up with you and Suge Knight? Shit. I knew it. I thought it
Yeah,
was Diddy. I don't know
yeah,
why I
we're gonna
thought it was
clear that
Diddy.
up. We gotta clear that up. Nah, ain't no picture with Diddy.
Nah, my bad. You tagged me with the picture with Suge Knight. But
Yeah,
why you put see you messed me up with the caption? Cause you say footage from Netflix, Sean Combs' Reckoning documentary.
because
So
everybody was there.
you
Everybody was there. You know what
so
I'm
what you
saying?
think about since you was there, what you think about everything that happened with Diddy?
Well,
What
you
you
talking about being there? That was in the '90s. What he dealing with is in late 2000s.
I don't know. From the documentaries, they talking like that shit was happening. They started there. Like they start from that basketball celebrity party. They start
Well, I
there.
mean, you got
Yeah.
30 years, but
Yeah.
you trying to crunch everything into what an hour episode, 4 hours a episode.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
I know. Listen, I know where I was.
uh but anyway, but just with that one picture you tagged
That
me in,
era. Oh
yeah.
yeah, we definitely was in the place. Shout out to Overlord guests too, next level alumni,
So
and my childhood friend. But we definitely shout out to Ultramagnetic and Malcolm X's daughter Attila, because that's who got us in. They probably don't remember, but yeah, that's who got us in the party. You know, it was real airtight. But when we was young, we like, we gonna be in there. You know, people was like, I ain't going. I was like, we going. You know, we young and hungry. We young lions. We gonna be in there. I don't care about all that other stuff. We gonna be in the east, west, north, south. We there.
Mm.
And it was a crazy party too. Like Dr. Dre was the DJ. He was DJing. Yeah. He was, you gotta remember, this is the chronic Dr. Dre. But he
Mm.
was rocking the party. He was up in the, we looking at the DJ booth, he was DJing. He was talking
So,
over the mic and all that. Sugar's in there, all that crazy dancing. We was right next to him.
so what
We ain't
city
matter,
was it in?
huh?
What city was y'all in?
That was at Town Hall, 42nd Street. That was at Town Square.
Mm.
That was the Murder Was the Case party.
It's tight.
Yeah, man, it was lit. And then
You
they
got
showed the premiere of the Murder Was the Case video, music video. Like the short film. No, it used to be short film music videos. It was lit.
Nah, I remember that. I remember that that Murder Was Case. That song was hard when it came out. And even the
Yeah, and had the remix beat on it. So
mm,
that video was crazy. Yeah, that's when the road was the road. They was on their match, man. They was putting out hits. They was on it.
yeah, that was Death
Suge
Row
looked
had
like he was like an ex-football player. He looked like a wall. No joke. That dude looked like a wall.
and I think he played for Vegas, Nevada.
UNLV,
College.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
he was a
I
good
mean,
guy.
you gotta think, you come from football, you become a bodyguard to a $300 man. $300 million, sorry. Yeah, that take hustle, man.
Hmm. So and then shit, we was talking about your name a little bit. What do you want the people to know about you?
Whatever you ask. I mean, Rhymrcka, I was just in love with the culture. I was enamored with it. You know, back, when we was younger, it wasn't no log on and just get on your phone. It was real. It was physical. It was an atmosphere. It was a look. It was an attitude. When we came outside, it was there. You know what I'm saying? You got people with their boombox radio, them giant radios. People got they gear on the same way how you see it in these old photos. That's how they really was dressed. They had that swag, the attitude, the fashion was what it was. Everything down to the lingo, to the slang, to the gestures, the b-boy stances, all that, the block parties, the jams, everything. It was physical. It was real. You could touch it.
Mm.
So you had to be there. That's why that attitude was we going to that party because you had to be in it to win it. You know, that's that old slogan. But you had to be there. You had to exist in it. You couldn't do it in your house and your boxes and your slippers and like, yeah, I'm outside. No, you're not. That's
Mm.
why I said we was really outside.
Yeah,
And
I
it
was
was
gonna say,
dangerous and exciting. It's
yeah,
real.
I was gonna ask you how you think about like how like it kind of switched now. Like you can get famous from TikTok or social media now. Like you don't really got to be outside necessarily.
Yeah. But when you think about it, you can't really erase the human experience. You could try, you can make it convenient, but why we watch concerts, we see live performances on our phone, right? And we like, oh, that's fire. But nothing beats actually being there in the crowd or backstage and you watching the show and really seeing 20,000, 40,000 people in the arena. You can't beat that.
Yeah, shout out. We got Honey De Niro on here. She said, "Peace, let's go, Rhymrcka."
Peace, 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 honey De Niro.
I want to say, you kind of hit on something I want to get your opinion on too. So, what do you think? This one going around, like this is kind of something new from last time we talked. What do you think about the how AI's kind of got involved with music,
I mean, you
good or
keep it
bad?
100. I'm learning it too. It's new for everybody, and we all got to learn it because you have to learn new things in order to adapt. Because let's be real, it ain't going away.
I ain't gonna
It's not
hold
gonna.
you. I got like 5 albums on Spotify right now. I made me an alter ego and shit, but I be having fun. I just be doing it for the fun. I got alter
I'm trying to
ego.
understand what's the alter ego. Why are you hiding? You understand what I'm
No,
saying?
it's just my like my alter ego is R&B Poe. So I just be going by. I just made a little dude. He like I guess my avatar. It's just like it's me, but it ain't me. It's like if I was really like R&B Poe, it's just another person. Just that's my
I
dude.
mean, you living vicariously through your alter ego?
Yeah, so I
That's
got like man, I done put out, but I was doing hella music. I started off like 70s music. I did a 70s song album, I did a New Jack Swing album, I did a Teddy Riley joint, I did some shit like Drake, and then I put out I called it like a 12 play love exploitation. Then
God
I did a
damn.
blues
You just
album.
putting it all up like you.
I did a rap album. My rap album, I had my boy send me real beats over my AI shit. And then I got like 3 more rap albums I came out with. I'm finna do a K-pop album, and I got a lo-fi album. It's fun. It's like, I don't know. I think with me, I just realized that I like to create. So like, it is anything I'm doing creating, that shit just fun. It's just like, and I can do it like, I can make a whole album in one day. So I'd be like, damn, I wish I really had that damn. I wish I had the talent to really like do it for real, but I don't. I guess it's for the people. Like I was telling my wife, I said, well, what about if somebody couldn't talk? That shit is good for them people, or if you got a disability. So I look at the good part of AI too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I understand that. But
R&B Poe.
let's flip it. Let's be the devil's advocate. Let's say you win the accolades and you win like 5 Grammys, right? But you got artists that really have talent, really play the instruments, really, you know what I'm saying? Really got voices. How does that feel as if you got all these Grammys, but you did it all on a computer program? Do you feel like the artist, or is it fair to the artist?
I guess. See, so my it ain't really an answer, but my answer to that is the person that I've been looking at with this AI thing is Timberland. Timberland is the main one pushing it. And so I was talking to my wife about it. I was like, so what are people saying about Timberland? Because Timberland can get your ass either way. Timberland can get your ass with the regular shit or the AI. So what can people say about somebody like Timberland using it? Timberland, I think he like the president of Suno or something. He got like a big deal with Suno.
Well,
So what would somebody
you
say about?
answered it.
Huh?
You really answered it because you just said he has a position there,
Yeah.
right? And when you partner up with a corporate entity, what do they pay you for?
For the people to come over, like for the
Because
audience.
you're a notable figure, right? You really do this journalism, media, internet podcast, right? But what if there's AI reporters interviewing people? That cuts into Poe. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's good when it's like you said, people that are disabled, but they have a creative mind. I get that. But and it's about, getting to your bag. But is it good when it's to the detriment of everything?
Mm,
It's like a lot of people became millionaires off of crack, right? But how many people did it destroy for you to become a millionaire
right.
or a multimillionaire?
Honey she said AI artists need their own category. Cause some of them AI artists signing $1 million deals now.
Yeah, that's it. Look, Poe, that's your $1 million. When they come out with the AI, when they come out with the AI journalists now, and they be like, I got 17
No,
shows, Poe.
I was gonna tell you already. Like actually, shit, I just started using it like this week. So let me tell you how I'm using. Well, I be using AI already just for my graphic. Like the graphic I made.
6 genres. You got albums in 6
Yeah,
genres.
I'm saying the graphic I gave you, that was AI. Like when I do my write-ups, it's AI. But so what I figured out an app that'll write a podcast for you. So all you gotta do is give it the subject. That shit gonna do all the research for you. Then it's gonna tell you, hey, we're gonna write about this, and you can say, hey, I want to write about this for PoPolitickin. Then it'll put your shit in it. So what I've been doing is I'm doing like VH1 behind the music. So just like the other day, my boy is RJ Payne. I said, let's do a podcast about RJ Payne. So it just did a whole little documentary about RJ Payne. I did another one. I got another one coming out about 4 hours that just came out. I got another one coming up about Lil Chat. So that's basically just giving me more content.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying. Like, it's
Yeah.
all good. Like I said, the detriment is when they don't need you, they don't use you, they don't need
Mm-hmm.
your input, where there's a whole show going on. It's no longer giving you access, input, or profit, or ownership. And you help create it, because you got to remember, it's learning things from you. It's almost like there's a situation where people work at Home Depot, right? You're a supervisor manager of a department, and you're a laborer, basically, right? You're an expert laborer. Then they're gonna ask you, because I've seen this happen, I need you to train these 3 or 4 people in your department. You train them, and for the price that they pay you for your expertise and your time and experience, they could pay 3 people. They get rid of you. They got rid of that person.
Uh,
They're gonna get rid of you. And you're not gonna have access. And you're not gonna make money. You're not gonna have residual income from it. You're not gonna have publishing right. Because eventually it's going to don't need you. It's all in the education. And remember, a computer is an input process. This AI thing is making it think on its own, react on its own, process on its own, execute on its own. So a lot of jobs is going to be out of here. So it's fun, but what's the end game? We're not going to pay these people. Why would I keep all these people on staff when I got one computer that could do the job of 50 people? It's like the car plants, car factories, when they was making the cars. Then the robots came in, right? A lot of people got that's. See, you got to look at the end game of things.
well,
So
I guess that's how you talking about it. It could be the same way, like how it can take jobs away. It can help someone run their business better. Like
that's
shit.
what I'm.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's where we're in agreement when it's beneficial and mutually beneficial. But you know, like I know, history repeats itself. It's gonna go. You're gonna go. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And what do people need you for when they can do what you can do? 10 times better than you without the talent. It's almost like musicians, when the drum machine came out.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? But luckily, we still got the drummer. It's a machine, and I can play into it. I can program it. Eventually, that drum machine is not going to need me to program, input, imitate, emulate, nothing. It's just going to do it.
I say, but at the same time, this shit sound like evolution. Like shit, just some shit gonna always go away. You know,
But
we
what
ain't
did they
even really.
say? What did they say about evolution? When it evolves from something, you no longer gonna see what it evolved from.
You know, she said, however, 60% of the workforce will be obsolete very soon. Yeah, I already know that. I'm already looking at how everything going because my job customer service. So I already look at it like shit. You don't need no customer service no more. They can talk to AI. AI can type all that shit up. So I already know that. So my pivot is okay. What I'm gonna do next. So I think like some jobs you gotta know them shits ain't finna be around. Even my whole thing is I already be looking at so you know how they got like Waymo and Tesla and all that shit, like them self-driving cars.
Yeah.
So my mind, I'm already looking at all them truck driving jobs. A lot of them jobs finna be gone. Not like now, but
But it's
5 to 10 years, a lot of them truck driving jobs gonna be gone, and they
we
gonna have
all
self-driving trucks.
we all love the Jetsons,
Yup.
right? You love the Jetsons. It was just that the robot made and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool, because I don't want to clean up anyway. But here we are about to go into the Jetsons. Because my thing is this, like, the Terminator. I always said this. If you know the robot is going to kill you, then why the hell are you building better robots to replace you? That's, man, is stupid. You're not gonna create or build or teach somebody to erase you. You're just not. You gonna stop
That's
yourself from getting paid?
no, I said that's a whole thing by itself too. Shit, they actually are making robots.
Yeah, this all of this is one wave.
Hey, did you
And you
see?
gotta figure out how to stay relevant.
You saw Cardi B was twerking on that robot and it fell on her.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, yeah, she was twerking on one of them damn robots.
Too
Robot.
busy watching that terrible game, and then I was
That game was sorry as shit, man.
the,
I was watching it
the
with the volume
halftime show
down.
was bigger than the game.
Man, I was watching it with the volume down, bro. I think I watched I was like 9, 12. Man, I turned the volume down and just started watching it like that. I was like, what is this, man?
You even gave it a chance when they scored. He was like, "Oh, this was in the fourth quarter." You're like, "Oh, it could turn around," because it
Nah.
was boring. They
Oh,
they
see?
slaughtered those guys, man.
Uh,
But come on, man. You know the Seahawks had a better offensive system and the defensive line that was a monster. So
yeah, they defensive line was crazy. I turned it up when Bad Bunny came on, then when he came on, I turned it back off. Yeah, she said Honey saying, "Well, appreciate you being on here." She our third guest today. She said they got third host. She said they got vehicles driving mail. So that means the post office, all the mail drivers probably gonna be trying to take their jobs too.
the more important question is, what are you gonna do when you can't generate capital or profit or make money in general from a job?
Yeah, I
How
know
do
one
we?
thing. I know me. I was like, I've been trying to learn options, so I've been working on options for a while, and then I've been I don't know if you've been keeping up with Epstein and shit. They said that's how he got his wealth. So I was like, damn, I need to get back in them options. They said that's how he got his wealth with options.
You can't just say I'm going back into crime because the drones is out here. They got the dogs with snipers. It's about to get crazy.
Yeah,
Digital dollar. You can't just snatch money from people. Like it's hey, exciting and dangerous times
yeah.
with all the technology. So yeah, you'll be in a science fiction movie, but it ain't as fun as you thought it was gonna be.
Hey, so what you think about the frequency out here?
Hey, I know about my frequency. My frequency is pretty hot. I'm on a 5 frequency, man. This frequency I'm on right now, the sound wave I'm putting out, great reviews, good responses, pushing to get back on the road and stuff like that. So things is aligning. But I'm glad to get some projects out because everything is single, 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 and that's cool. But you want to get back to the creative part of putting out bodies of work too. And
Yeah,
thankfully, you know, people are appreciating it. The reception to it is good. So we just push it.
yeah. Tell me about the like the creation. Like, how long did it take you to like make the project and the background on it a little bit?
Well, I guess overall the project was like a year and a half,
Mm-hmm.
maybe, because I was in a different direction. The album that's out now was not the original album. Like I had knocked out like 15 songs, and I was going in a whole different direction. There wasn't even the title was different, and I made the first record that really shifted everything was Renegade. When I made the beat for Renegade, it wasn't even called Renegade. It just had the verses in the beat. And I called my boy, shout out to Doc Slice, serious hip hop head. That's my homeboy since like high school. But I played the beat for him over the phone. He was like, yo, this is hard. And it became like this was gonna be the catalyst for the rest of the project. Like I didn't even play those records anymore. I just left them on a file by themselves. Like I'll get back to that. And then it was like this is the bar. It's gonna either sound like Renegade match Renegade or be better than Renegade. It's gonna have that same feel. So it's a little harder, it's darker in a way, and it was all about the raw underground hip hop feel. I wasn't trying to make no radio records because what's the point of being independent if I gotta keep, chasing and imitating and trying to placate to other people? Nah, this is what being indie. This is what I'm an underground hardcore rap artist. I could do the radio songs. That's not a problem. I've been in the mainstream and all that, but this is where I'm at.
All right.
Bars and lyrics. So, and then everything just started to fall into place. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna play that Renegade, and then we can come back after we play that.
let's go.
You want to do like a little intro to the song?
Yo, this is Rhymrcka. The project's called The Frequency on DCM Entertainment Bandcamp.com. Right now, we about to hit you with The Frequency. This is Renegade.
And now a word from our sponsors.
50 years down the line, you can start this. 50 years down the line, you can start this. Rebel, Renegade, hey, 50 years down the line, you can start this. 50 years down the line, you can start this. Rebel, Renegade, hey, self-made, sharp as a razor's blade, chest full of silver haze, statements I never gave, tested I never caved, duck when the hammer waves, DCM Renegade, dangerous escapade, brother like an Escalade, hotter than the county day, hustling forever paid, Mercury retrograde, ops need a barricade, a surgeon and Medicaid, cinematic black bait, top shelf A-grade, military hand grenade, drip camouflage way, tactical x-ray, landscape survey, invade, get slayed, cut by the switchblade, your weight class outweigh, no disc, no shade, my show's crochet, kill shit, OJ, old drum roll spray, stressed out, get laid, barbaric display, terrorist wordplay, get Timothy McVeigh, ambush, AK, 50 years down the line, you can start this. 50 years down the line, you can start this. Rebel, Renegade, hey, 50 years down the line, you can start this. 50 years down the line, you can start this. Rebel, Renegade, hey, overload your zip code, rip shows, dispo, mild aggression dispose, floors I admit those, haters keep your lips closed, rolling like 6-0, flip mode, schizo, 6-0, EQ, deep in the mix show, it's lit though, it's lit though, stick blow, the clip go, inside the blick slow, you know how the shit go, killing everything bro, Genesis, synthesis, dark side of parenthesis, nemesis, wreck spit venomous, underground infinite, imminent, vigilance, destructive, sentiments, remnants, increments, illitant, relative, someone mix, emphasis, I exist, I insist, thoughts of a scientist, move like a Zionist, ruthless the iron spit, I ain't that nihilist, sadly applying this, candidate finalist, flying this, down the line, you can start this. 50 years down the line, you can start this. Rebel, Renegade, hey.
50 years down the line. 50 years down the line, you can start this.
Are we back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, I like that joint. It's spinning. And I like that. That beat kind of remind me like MOP, something like that.
Yeah, man. We started off hardcore, big drum, loud noise. And that's what we love to do. And we don't have to imitate everybody else. There was a time when no one sounded like each other and you could do your own thing. So I like to march to the beat of, you know what I'm saying, I march to the beat of my own drum. I'm a resistor. I think for myself. I like to stand. I like to walk against the crowd at times. I can go with the flow, and I understand there's chemistry, but I like to do what I like to do, and that's why I thrive more. I move more easily. My creativity flows better being indie. Now, if you got the big bag, talk to me, but I'm still gonna do it my way.
How long you been growing that beard for?
Man, I had this beard for a couple of years.
I think you
I
had
mean,
your last
yo,
interview at
and
least
I cut
5.
it down. I've cut it down at least two or three times before.
Hmm. What's
Yeah,
up, man? You see,
I'm
I'm kind
big.
of, I got a
I'm
little
a
hang
big
time now,
beard.
man. I ain't had it last time you talked, man. I got a
Yeah,
little hang
yeah, we
time now,
should.
man.
Yeah, yeah,
Got a
you
little hang
doing?
time, juices and berries, right?
Yeah, you got that. Yo, you got hang time now. Yeah, man.
I would say so. What would you say? What's some of what's your current, what you working on right now? Like, what's the goal?
Well, lining up the songs for Frequency Part 2. This album is actually a 3-part series. So what you hearing now is Volume 1. I'm lining up songs for Frequency 2.0, Volume 2, the second part of a collection album. Is it gonna, I'm about to put that out soon. So I'm just doing all the groundwork, production, um, post-production, if you will, lining up to shoot videos. Got to finish up with what I started over here, but I'm really just getting into volume 2, phase 2, if you will. You know, so that's what I'm in. I'm not always online or accessible because I'm always staying creative. I produce the records. I'm writing verses. I shoot my own videos. I do my own artwork. So I'm always, in my creative space. When I come outside, I come outside. So that's why I'm not as visible as I used to be, you know what I'm saying? Because I love what I do. I love doing my work. It's good to be creative and it's therapeutic.
Yeah, that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I gotta catch up to you, man. You got an album like in 7 genres, man.
Nah, I just play. I be playing around. That should be funny to me. It's almost kind of like some parody. I be feeling like Weird Al Yankovic and shit. That was my guy back in the day.
Yeah, he's legendary with the remakes. We ain't gonna front. We
I'm
always
saying.
listening to him.
I'm saying. So who you listening to right now? Like who you got in your playlist?
Mhm. Listening to the Clips.
Hmm.
It's a good album, man. That was a really good album. Um, I was listening to the Mass Appeal run. I thought that was a great like a great marketing, like to drop that many heavyweights in a year. Um, I thought it was really good. So I got to listen to those. I was listening to Mobb Deep, Nas, Ghost, Ray, De La. Right now, I'm listening to De La's album.
Hmm.
I didn't get to listen to Big L. I got to listen to Slick Rick. I thought that was pretty dope too. I'm a big Slick Rick fan anyway. I would love to hear some new Coogee rap, bro.
I think everybody would.
Yeah. Other than that, it's some new artists I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about what about the new cats? You named all the legends. What
I
about
mean, but when you
any
say they legends, but most of the banging records coming out is by veterans.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You
I
throw
just
some
be
names. I'll tell you if I'm rocking with them.
shit. I be all over the place too. I just be asking for new people. 'Cause I be trying to get some new folks I be listening to. But shit,
I'm,
what I be doing sometimes, man. I just I just go to the Apple playlist and I just whatever they be playing. I don't even be knowing them cat. I just be listening. I don't
well,
even be knowing who they is sometimes. I just be I be
and
discovering me.
it's
I just be listening.
twofold, and it's twofold too because when I'm in that zone, I'm not listening to nothing. So it's like
Mm,
I come up to take a breather and enjoy what the culture has to offer because I'm in the lab. So when I'm writing, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm in my own bubble. You know what I'm saying? And I like movies. Because I shoot video, and I'm trying to set up to shoot some short films too. So sometimes I'm in my bag with that, looking at concepts, old genre movies, foreigns, black and whites, westerns, stuff like that. Because I got a lot of different ideas. So that's on the horizon for me too. I've been offered to do some podcasts, and then you like, yo, you a funny dude, or your point of view, they like it, but I'm like, I don't know. But
I
there's
would
some
say,
money in it.
I ain't no man in this shit that you like already got some money. I know Jim Jones and them Jim Jones, Davies, Fabulous, they popping in like Jada Kiss and Fabulous, but you know what I'm saying? Like now I look at it like it's like more like celebrities are taking over than just the regular podcast.
I mean, you do what you want to do. Like I get what you're saying. Like it's easy to start off when your name is up and you got your numbers up. But I don't really trip on that, because everything I do, I start from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? Get it from the mud. I like to build things from the beginning. It would be beautiful if I could just start mid-tier and just blast off, whatever the marketing or whatever the platform. Sometimes it's like if you can partner up with a big platform, then that's cool too.
I was
But
gonna say, you was talking about movies. What's like, I don't watch a lot of movies. What's like the last like couple, like 2 or 3 movies you saw that was pretty good that you would like to recommend to people?
well, of course, I love Sinners. I watched Mercy. I was watching Shelter, but I fell asleep, so I gotta finish that. Um, what else did I watch? Yeah, Sinner stands out. Shelter. Well, I gotta finish that. The Rip. If you got Netflix, The Rip was good. Really like that. I'm watching We Bury the Dead, but I've been in and out. I just knocked out. I just knocked out a good song. So sometimes I'm watching a movie and I leave, and then I say I'm coming back, and then I don't get back to it. I was watching some cool shows. I was watching The Agency. I was watching Lioness. I like spy thrillers, action. I like those. What else was one? Mobland. Tom. Havoc. That's on Netflix too. That was a good one. If you haven't
I'll ask
seen
you because I said I don't watch a lot of movies, but the movie I did watch it. I liked it. I'll ask you, did you watch it? It was him, that Jordan Peele movie.
I like Jordan Peele. Him, it was on a mark. I really liked it.
Yeah,
I
because
like
they was
a, I
hating on
like a
that
good
movie, but I
horror
thought it
movie.
was good. I was like, why was they giving it all these low reviews? I mean, I don't watch movies like that, so I was trying to figure it out.
Nah, him was good. It was a nice twist on it and everything. Like, what are you willing to sacrifice? No, that was a cool joint. Yeah, I like people that push the needle, they're creative, because it's not about the big movie studios no more. Indie films are making the movies, and then the big studios buy the movie. So, like I said, the indies is kicking ass. Because all the big movie studios, all they do is remakes. I'm waiting to see how this Doomsday, because I'm kind of like sketchy. Like, you got RDJ. He's already a dope Iron Man, so now he's Doom. I thought old boy got a raw deal. I thought he was a dope Kang. I was like, how you running away? You trying to get away from a person? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that was
It's
crazy. He
crazy.
got him up out of there.
Got him up. Yeah, $25 million movie deal. He'd have made some money, man. And he's a good actor. So
Hey, but he won at the end. He married Megan Good, so he won at the end. I'll take that Megan Good over that 25. Yeah, I'll take that 20. I'll take that. Hey, good. I'll keep that 25. I was gonna say, and then as far as hip hop, we was talking about this a little earlier because you said you started in the early 90s. So what is longevity, like what does it mean to you in hip hop?
Longevity is, you do it as long as you love doing it. I still love doing it. When I'm finished, when I'm done, that's when I'll be finished. Or I know me, I'll just get more behind the camera as I'm already moving in that direction anyway. Because it's dope to be a producer and you can create and put other people on. Like how you doing AI, it's like being a producer and creating other entities. It's the same thing, you know. So I like producing as well. I'm not all the way in it because I'm an artist producer. Or sometimes I'm producing and I'm like, you make a banger, you like,
I'm gonna keep this
I'm
one.
gonna get
Huh?
its way. You know what?
What do you use?
I use Reasons Studio One. That's what I use.
And you
I
got
like
it
that.
set up
It's
in
pretty
your
good.
house?
Yeah, I rock in the crib. I still rock out and go to a studio. I mean, sometimes you gotta step away. You can't do everything yet. So you still wanna keep connection with people that really audio engineers. You know, collaborations are great.
And then what was we talked about longevity? What does success look like to you? Or what is
Success
success
is
to you?
relative to you.
Yeah. So what?
Because
Yeah.
some people got gazillion dollars in there and they got everything. And they're stark raving mad and unhappy and suicidal. And then this person, he got a farm, 2 cars, a dog. You know what I'm saying? Modest living, it's quiet. I seen Jazzy Jeff was on Sway. Shout out to Sway and all the citizens, Sway in the morning, Heather B. He was saying Will said he wanted to go get a chessboard, Will Smith. And they was going to the mall to get a chessboard. He said they came in there, swarmed them, they had to get out of there. He said he didn't like that feeling, like he didn't want to be that big, where he said Will Smith lost his freedom. He can't just go get a sandwich. It's gonna be pandemonium. He said, I still like to go food shopping, pick out my own food. I feel that way too. Like
Yeah. I say shout
sometimes
out.
it can be too much.
Yeah, I say shout out to DJ Jazzy Jeff. I actually follow him on Twitch. I'll be watching some of his he be on there doing mixes sometime. I'll be checking him out.
Now Jazzy Jeff been out way before, what I'm saying, I stepped in it, but look at his longevity. Look at his just like his body of work as a DJ. Like just a whole spectrum. You know what I'm saying? He's jumped in from music to TV to just pure DJing and producing and stuff like that. So, you just want to make broaden your creative lane. You know.
Hmm. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Shout out to my homie. This is my homie right here, Max Capone. He dropped some cheers in the chat in the Twitch. I'm on Twitch too, man. I be gaming. You be gaming?
Nah, you know what? I gotta get a new console, bro.
What
My
you
my
got?
Xbox, yo, I haven't been on Battlefield, Call of Duty in a couple of years, and I've just been soaked into production and writing and stuff like that. But when you get writer's block or when you get numb from doing it, I usually jump on a game. And one of my favorite games was Fallout 3 at the time. Man, I had
Mm-hmm.
like 245 bodies on that game. Yeah.
Yeah, they got this
Battlefield, but I don't play the multiplayer. I just play the mission.
the
I'm
mission.
just was getting into the multiplayer and then my console blew out.
Mm.
So I'm looking forward to getting into but that multiplayer is crazy. Bullets flying from everywhere.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know, man. I think something on my mind because all the shooting for real, like all man, it's been like this since I was little, bro. Like any of those games, like shooting games, I can't like my mind. I be running to walls and shit. But I can play the sports games like wrestling, baseball, football. I can play them, but any of them other games, I'm running to walls and all kind of shit. So
Now
I'm like, I don't
I
know if
know
you
what you're
heard.
saying.
Yeah, I be playing the
You got to
boxing.
play that you concentrate into. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And then there's people that they like playing the game and beat the whole game in one day. That's not me. I need this game for relaxation. Because I remember when the console wasn't working, I would be kind of stressed. Like I got to kill 100 people today, or I'm gonna be an agitated person, or I need to escape for a little while. So
Now I
yeah,
be playing this. I be playing this boxing. It's called Undisputed. It's alright, but I be playing that, and then actually, my homie Max Capone, we in a lot of like basketball
Kilo
sim
Max
league.
Capone, man.
Yeah, we playing like 2K and Madden, all a lot like simulation leagues. So I be doing that. But yeah, the gaming, man. I like the gaming and streaming. I see a lot of it seems like a lot of more and more rappers are streaming now. I see a lot of rappers on there.
I mean, you're supposed to use it as a stepping stone, you know? Like you take PoPolitickin and then you step into other areas. You expand. That's what you're supposed to do, you know? That's what you're supposed to do. If you can maximize everything from one thing, great. But if you have the opportunity to go from this show to PoPolitickin Network, yeah, that's it's the come
Yeah.
up.
I'm like the same. I think I'm kind of like the same with you though. I just be like my whole thing is I like my control over my stuff. So I'll rather be like, even though like say like Revolt or whoever, they be like, hey, we're gonna give you one for 10 million, but you gotta do what we say, check in with us. I probably say no, because I like that freedom. I like how I want to do it, even though it's just me and you and it ain't a lot of people, it's how I'm doing it. It's what I want to do.
It's how you want to play it though.
Yeah.
It's how you want to play it. Like, look, if you call me, I'll be like, you know, Rec, they want to give me 10 million. Take that shit.
Yeah.
Take
I don't
that shit.
I don't want nobody like, I don't want them being like, hey, you gotta do it like this.
But you gotta understand what I'm about to say. Take that shit, then start a PO2. You know what I'm saying? Pete, take that shit, build something new. Now you know what to do.
Yeah, I would say, shit, you saw how now like all them podcasts on Netflix now?
Yeah, I haven't watched it since it was on Netflix, but I'm gonna
they
check
got
it
Breakfast
out.
Club, Michael Irvin. They got the more sports than anything.
Michael Irvin's on there?
Yeah, man. I was like, I said, bro. And then it's crazy because Michael Irvin got a podcast on there. He called it the White House. You know, the White House.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was like, how the hell they let him call that shit the White House when they just did a documentary talking about all them hoes and everything they were doing in there?
With servers in there.
Yeah, and they let him call it the White House. I was like, hell no.
Mike.
I said, man,
Get yours, man.
I be thinking we in the simulation. I was like, bro, we in a simulation.
I thought he probably would have called it the Playmaker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he calls something, the Playmaker.
Yeah.
But hey, man, it's a good play.
Now, I listen to him. I listen to him. Oh, man. I wish I can grab. Oh, actually, let me talk about that. I actually that's what right before we started the podcast. I'm gonna talk about it right now because these my people. We was talking about this before the podcast started, and this is one of my favorite podcasts. So I'm gonna shout out my people, man. I talked about my shirt already, but let me talk about my people shirt. This is my favorite podcast right now, bro. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
These my boys, man.
Yeah, I rock with Nightcap, man. I think they got something good going on.
They try to do my boy dirty, man. He working his way out of that situation, but he tried to get him down, man.
3 people told him, get you a woman, man, because you out here sharking, man. You're gonna run into some bad meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you're gonna run into bad, like, come on, man.
That's one thing I'm learning, bro. Once you start getting some money and you got shit going, bro, it's better just to sit down with somebody and be right. And you can't be that. You can't nowadays. That player shit ain't working, bro. You gonna get sued. Somebody gonna try to take you down.
Oh, Revolt give you $10 million.
You know,
a single man with $10 million is a target.
I know.
From our perspective now, you're not the hunter. You're being hunted. Once they know your salary, yeah.
I'm saying we talking about 10 million. Shannon Sharp was probably in play for about 100 million.
If he could
Right,
give
more than
up,
that.
if he could give up 20 million, he was.
Yeah. So I'd be like, damn. Then, Chad kind of went through the same thing. So I just kind of like, and then
Yeah,
they be
look,
like right now, they getting it
money,
out the mud. They basically doing this shit like I'm doing it. They getting out the mud right now. So I like
multi-millionaire, you dope.
uh
Come on, man. Come on, man. Even the church woman gonna be looking for you on Sunday. Come
I
on.
know. Yup. Gotta be
You
careful
already
out there.
know. You gotta, come on, man. You're trying to build an empire. All it takes is one to tear down the whole kingdom, bro.
Mm. So
So you gotta secure yourself.
I say what else you like to do? I've been talking about you, but you got any more hobbies you like? You talk about the movies and stuff. What else you like to get into?
Art. I love art. I haven't sat down and I like to do graffiti. I do it on paper. Um, I started to do on small canvas and stuff like that, but I use it now as like a deterrent. If I'm stressed out or I can't get in my space, I love to draw. I just do abstract graffiti. I just get some blank pages and I draw it. For some reason, it just cools me out. I got my merchandise, DCM Entertainment, DCM gear. Um, I haven't been able to put out the, put out the product like I want to because I'm locked in getting the content, getting the music and getting projects done. So I'm like, yo, I gotta really dedicate some time to really pushing out more merch. So when I do shows, I usually take merch, set it out, make my paper, keep it moving.
Yeah,
But
actually, like I would say, I like that shirt because it kind of remind me of Run DMC, but you got the stars on top of it. But it remind me of Run DMC a little bit.
yeah, man. So
You
I
did it
try
on
to
purpose or no?
on purpose. No.
Okay.
This is this I designed everything you see. I pretty much designed, man. So
Uh,
it looked good. Let's go.
but I'm saying,
Remember
was
you
it?
had this thing. You had this thing with a Bud. You had some Bud partnership one time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cause you was like, matter of fact, you said I'm gonna plug you into it, and I ain't see you for 5 years.
Oh no, I don't. Shit, that shit didn't go for me either. But no, I was saying, but when you made the design, was you thinking about Run DMC when you made the design or?
Nah, it was just more about symmetry, how it
Oh, okay.
looked visually for me.
No, hey, look, that's
Um,
cool though. I like the that black and white make it pop
yeah,
too.
man.
And what did
Yeah, just
DMC stand for?
DCM.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh,
this. Well, this is the label.
I can't read.
Um, um, I'll tell you off the.
All
Nah,
right.
but you know what's funny? You the first person to ask me that.
No, cause I was wondering. I'm like, I ain't seen it nowhere what it means, and I ain't never heard
Yeah,
you say
I
what
mean,
it
there's a
means.
meaning to it. It's a couple of them, but it's just no one ever asked me that. They'll
Yeah.
ask me about music and stuff like that. What's your influences and all that. Because my thing is like, I love when I do an interview and people have good questions. Cause then I'll be knowing when they ain't do no research. Cause they'll be like, yeah, man, I like the vibe off the live, the interaction. I'll be like, yeah, this dude ain't do research. He about to wing it. I'm like, he about to wing it. Here we go.
Yeah. I
Cause you
mean,
been you
shit.
been in the game long enough, you already know.
Yeah, but I don't know with me, shit. Like if I already talked to you, I ain't even trying to do no interview. We just talking, bro. That's why I kind of like I ain't shit. We just talking because sometimes people don't be wanting that shit all structured
You
anyway.
know
So
why?
right.
Because if you got a person, like let's say my timeline, you know what I'm saying? I'm attached to a lot of names. You might be cheating yourself out of a good interview.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'll steer people sometimes when I'm like, but you might be cheating yourself out of a good interview because good questions give you good answers,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives you good conversation. Because we got to walk away. Two things we got to walk away with is a better understanding of each other, and our audience get to learn and see things and learn things which might put them in different places. So that's just something I learned, you know, through my travels as an artist, and then becoming an artist, then becoming a brand and a business person. And you have to learn those things because it's about maximizing and optimizing who you are, what you do, and your brand and your company.
Mm-hmm. And then you kind of hitting on it now though, but what advice would you give to I guess a younger artist?
What I just said? No.
Yeah, I know. I said you kind of hit on it. More
Be
advice. Give
true.
us some more
I would
advice.
say simply, find your voice. That's very important. And when you start off, you're gonna sound like this person or sound this person because you're gonna be your influences compound into one person a different sound. Like you might listen to Parliament Funkadelic or you're a gamer and you playing these 2 or 3 sports games and you come up with your own game eventually. You know what I'm saying? So find your voice, define your voice, what you do, whether it's your art, whether it's film, whether it's music, whether it's production. And handle you, which is rule 1, handle your business. Everything outside of the studio, outside of the creative process, is business. And even in your creative process, handle your business, man. Handle your business. Make sure your paperwork is good. It'd be better if you do your own paperwork. Because sometimes expecting people to handle your paperwork, they might be lazy. They might be forgetful. So it's better to learn how to do your own paperwork so you know what to do. So that when you start hiring people or start delegating these tasks to people, you can teach them so they know what to do the way you like it done. Be true to yourself. Don't compromise yourself. You don't have to compromise yourself. As you see now, you see the consequences of compromising yourself. And now that you have technology and you have the more freedom and you don't need a label, you don't have to. And you shouldn't. And they don't think that you're supposed to. So be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Remember how you treat people on the way up. Because on the way down, you're gonna meet these same people.
Mm-hmm. They might be going up while you going down. Then they gonna remember that shit too.
Yeah.
Especially the youngsters gonna end up. That's what I be thinking too. I like a lot of these young people. Y'all better remember them and treat them right. They ain't gonna always be the youngsters.
Be your own boss and ownership. Own what you do. Don't don't create things from you. Things that you know that you create, you should own it. Ownership is key. And if you have the business savvy and the product and the know-how and the right guidance, you should always try to be around people that's smart, successful, because association breeds assimilation. You want to pick up habits of great people, not crash outs, not the dummies, because you'll pick that up. Don't be afraid to think for yourself, but own everything, man. It's a business. Remember that. It's called show business for a reason. It's 99% business, 1% show. Yeah.
That was hard. Now I would say my I got a cousin, man. He just started rapping like this year. He been putting out a lot of singles, but he don't know nothing about the business. But I sent him like all these topics. I'm like, look, you need to know these topics. He don't know nothing. So what do you think like the first, like far as with the business, what should be like? I mean, I know you kind of said a lot, but I mean just like step one.
Publish it.
So he said, but what
Get
as far as what?
publishing.
Uh-huh.
Make sure that you learn about publishing and mechanical royalties. Like these are the residual incomes that are allotted to you when you create product, music, film. Like you see how Kanye, when he went with Adidas, you see all that crazy stuff, and then them thinking he crazy, they was just gonna take it all. But that was his work. And when it missed, everybody thought he was done. Wouldn't something you ain't never seen before like that in a while. Adidas needed Ye.
Mm.
They needed his
Oh
influence.
yeah.
They needed his creative input, and they got billions. This is a company that been around for what decades. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when the year they came out, but they've been around since I was a
They,
kid, right?
but they German. They ain't a black culture, just like Nike needed Jordan.
It don't matter where you from. It's a corporation. It's a big
Mm-hmm.
corporation that's generated hundreds of millions of dollars, right? I don't know their total uh what is that
Yeah, work. Yeah.
gross or whatever, but him being quote unquote crazy, but still knowing his business, they was going to get
Uh,
him. He got them, and he got out of it. So, like, own your intellectual property. Own what you create now.
well,
For you rapping, you want to own your publishing and your writing. Own that. Get you an ASCAP, a BMI. You know what I'm saying? Get you mechanical licensing. Get all your line your ducks up in a row. And you should go online. And now that you got AI and Chat GPT, you should be on there studying everything. Because there's no such thing as a dumb question. A dumb question is a question not
you ask.
asked.
Hey, let that breathe right quick. I gotta start using these sound effects. I didn't know I had them on here. It did. Shit. It was nice catching up with you again. But I would
You
say,
too, man.
yeah, we gotta catch up next time. I don't want to be 5 years.
Yeah,
That's
nah, it's too long. That was too long.
I would say, what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
Keep supporting me, man. And I'll keep putting out great product. Um, just know that this is good artistry. Trying to keep it pure, keep it raw, keep it creative, and keep it entertaining, man. Bars and hooks. Keep putting out banging projects, man. So keep supporting the Rhymrcka product. Keep supporting the DCM entertainment product. I got new music coming, new videos coming. Let's
And
keep
then,
doing it.
where can they check out your music and what's your social media and everything?
Uh, all my social media is under my name. That's Rhymrcka, RHYMRCKA. I'm gonna say it again, RHYMRCKA. That's on X, Twitter. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. That's on Spotify. All my social media platform, Rhymrcka.comey. That's Rhymrcka, RHYMRCKA .KOMI.io. That's my mini website. All my information is on there, and you can download and stream the albums off of Bandcamp. So that's bombrecord.bandcamp.com. The album is The Frequency. It's out. It's a banging album. I think y'all like it. I keep up the par with the lyrics and the beats, bars and hooks, baby.
That was actually well, it was actually one of my questions I meant to ask you. What's real lyricism to you?
What it's always been. Um, Dope content, cadence, delivery, flows, saying things creatively. Yeah.
What's up, man? All right, bro. I want to say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, wait.
Politics as usual.
I want to say do they have working? Can you get shirts on your Bandcamp?
I'm about to load up my Bandcamp with my merch. I've been told, yo, man, you need to get your merch on there and stop playing. So it's gonna be some hoodies on there, and it's cold as hell. So yeah, definitely the season and the reason. Some t-shirts and some
Yeah,
hoodies.
man.
I'm gonna load them up there.
Yeah, I had just realized I didn't even know this, bro. I didn't know, like, say my YouTube channel. So say like these videos right here. So once the
Right.
video is done, I didn't know you can connect they got it now. You can connect your story to your YouTube page. So then when they
Yeah.
have so say like I'm watching your video at the bottom, it's gonna have all your store products on there. Yeah,
Hey, well, you
yeah.
told me, so I got
So
to
that's
get
why
on that.
so then they go back to me. Well, I was saying I'm gonna make some of these AI podcasts just to get some content, and then you look at the bottom. Oh, you got a shirt. Buy one shirt at least for a player.
Hey, man, I got to get on that now. I got one of my homeboys. Shout out to Spade One Red Omega. He be on me, yo, man. Get your YouTube page up, put your shorts on there. And I'm like, yeah. But I be so caught up after I load the music video. I go right back to the machine and knocking out songs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, now I ain't gonna
So
hold you about them shorts, man, because I actually been like since the past, like I say at least this last year. Every time I do an interview, I usually try to make some shorts and
yeah,
shit. A lot of times, like I put it on my TikTok, and then I sometimes put it on my Instagram, then I put it on my YouTube. And shit, I get a couple thousand off each one every time. And it ain't like I don't know, for some reason with the shorts, it ain't like the YouTube or the Instagram where they make you pay for the push it. The shorts, it
yeah.
seems
You
like the
tell me
shorts.
about that, man.
Yeah, the shorts, it seems like they push the shorts out more. They want you to
The
do
shorts is
shorts.
going because you got
Yeah,
to
it seems
remember
like
they
that's what they
trying to.
want you to do right now.
Yeah, so you got to push the shorts, and I haven't been on my TikTok in a while because I've been, like I said, I go into my writing stage, stuff like that. So I'm gonna load up some stuff on there. I've been doing some content as well, like promo content. So you know,
Yeah, I would say I need you to do something for me. You
I
ready?
mean, you need me.
Yeah,
You
man,
got
you do
AI.
something for me. You supposed to say, man, what's up, Paul? I got you. You be all
I
hesitant.
got you. What you need,
You like,
bro?
what you want? No, I need some. I need you to give me so after this interview, man, you gonna tell me what DCM mean, and
Okay.
then give me somebody to interview. So
All
just
right, I got you.
DM me somebody that you want me to interview, then I'm interview them and keep it
I'll
going.
give you two people.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say three, so you got three, send three. I was gonna say three anyway. But yeah, send me three people to interview, and then I'll interview them as well and just keep it going.
I got you.
All right, no doubt, man. I want to say thanks for coming through politicking with me. Like I said, we're gonna do it sooner than 5 next time.
Yeah, we're not gonna let the 5 years go. So let's stay in contact. We follow each other. Just
No
type it.
doubt.
Just hit me. I got you.
All right, yeah. All
All
right. You
right.
got any other words you want to leave the viewers with?
I just want to say
Honey.
shout out to all the DCM Renegades worldwide. The Frequency album is out right now on Rhymrcka.bandcamp.com. Go get that album. Check out all the videos. Renegade video is out now. Overdose videos out now. I got new joints getting ready to come out. Rock
Yeah, I
with your
want to say
boy.
shout out to Honey De Niro. She was in here
Shout out
reading
to
my
Honey De
summer.
Niro. Shout out to Snooze Daily. You know what I mean?
My boys, them my homies.
Yeah.
Snooze
Yeah,
too.
man. They got new albums out, man. They got
They know where I'm at. Well, she know.
Shock
She
the
don't hear.
World. Yeah, that's what I was gonna play with. Shout out to Snooze Daily. Shock the World is out now. He got a new project called Shorty Vibes that's coming out on Valentine's Day. Shout out to Honey De Niro. She got HDMM and the producer Murder Megs. They got Act 2 out. They got Act 1 out. Act 2 is out, and I think they're gonna drop a third album. That should be coming out soon. And she got another one, I think it's called Taste of Honey, getting ready to drop. So shout
Yeah,
out to
Honey got.
everybody, man.
Yeah, she got to get at me, man. Because really, I always be trying to. I like showcasing the women a lot, so I
I
always try to.
got you.
Anytime
Those
I can showcase
listen,
some women,
those
I try.
I got you.
All right, bro. Till the next time, y'all make sure
Of
y'all
course.
go to the link at
Yeah,
the bottom.
let's merch it up, baby. Merch it
We
up.
smart.
10-year piece. That's a 10-year shirt. I'm gonna have to get one too. All right.
Yeah, this the old one. I'm on the 18th. So we actually, me and my homie, he actually working on another one from my. This the 18 year right now. So we finna make another one. Then I got to make the 20th one too. But I got a couple shirts on there I'll be working on, trying to merch is a good way to just get a couple little income in.
Definitely.
All right, yo. Till the next time, man. I'll get in touch with you. Stay up, brother.
Salute.
Peace, brother. Peace.
Peace.
All right, y'all. We out till the next time. Check me out at PoPolitickin on everything you listen to. PoPolitickin. We out.
The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We PoPolitickin, it's so dope when it kick in. That you can get in where you fit in. We straight PoPolitickin. The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we PoPolitickin. My money long like division, a proposition to put a fist in. We straight PoPolitickin.